Hey Libra, how are you doing? This reading is for Libra for the week of November the 10th to the 16th, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on with the fabulous and most beautiful balanced babes? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the Knight of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What's coming towards you? The Nine of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What you are focused on is the Two of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And your blocked and challenged position is the Ace of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And your outcome is Temperance. Major Arcana for Sagittarius. Okay, Libra, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Wands is optimism, free-spirited, eagerness, excitement, flirtation, and there's some kind of invitation. In your focus is weighing up your options. I'm also getting something about multitasking, going here, going there, and going everywhere. So if you feel a little bit ants in your pants or that you're all over the place, the Temperance card is about feeling in your body. Make sure that you check in with yourself and don't rush yourself or overextend yourself or overexert yourself at this time. So if you feel like you are, really flexible, taking a lot of bold, brave action, Knight of Wands can also be eagerness or impulsivity. So being impulsive and rushing things, so you could easily drop the ball and have to go back and redo something. So there is something about the rush factor. But Knight of Wands can also be like in pursuit of creativity, feeling fired up and handling everything. It might look easy to the naked eye, but you have a lot on your plate. And the Five of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And the fives in the tarot signifies change. So pros and cons to a situation. Write down the pros, write down the cons. If there's more pros, proceed forward. If there's more cons, scrap it. I'm also getting something about pick and choose your battles wisely, because this could be like rage and anger or Peter Pan syndrome. Somebody flaky, fickle, hot and cold, there one day, gone the next, and not so reliable or dependable. It is also an energy of baiting or hooking somebody back into a fight or an argument. Is it really worth it? Or here, what's coming towards you is Nine of Cups, is like creating your own emotional happiness, doing something that floats your boat. Or if there is like overeating, overspending, overindulging, there's a need to come back into balance. Like something about balance, balancing the budget. Is this out of balance? Is this person out of line? Am I out of line? Because Five of Swords is like not considering another person's feelings and or a person not considering everybody involved. So consequences have action, or actions have consequences. What is this Nine of Cups? Nine of Cups can be, yes, overspending, love bomber, overindulging, heavy eating, heavy spending. And the Ten of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So again, cut your losses, lose the battle, and at the end of the day, you will win the war. You're going to find a nice harmony or center, but there's something about you being divinely guided or protected on your journey. I'm also getting something about protecting your happiness, not getting any kind of bickering or arguments. Ten of Swords is also defeat or betrayal. And for some of you, there's a lot of action that you're taking. So there could be like action, action, action. All work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy. So finding that nice center, again, going back emotionally, physically, mentally, and spiritually, come into your body. This is also how much more do I want to compromise of myself? And if the things are up in the air, or there's finances up in the air, or somebody is keeping you in a place of wishy-washy, Ten of Swords it. It's like, deuces, this is a dead end, and I'm happy about my decision. What is this Two of Pentacles? And the Four of Cups. Yeah. Emotionally detaching from distractions or people that are distracting you. Because this is focusing on, you know, a circumstance, even something online. This could be even watching too much social media. This could be Netflixing and chilling, or something about seeing the silver lining. So needing to see that there is still a higher cup. But Four Cups is about emotionally drained, or a negative Nancy, a Debbie Downer, somebody who's constantly complaining. So this is like high emotions, high reactions. Four of Cups is also the milk has expired, the milk has curdled. Don't overextend yourself or overexert yourself at this time. And in your focus is this Ace, or sorry, and in the blocked and challenged position is the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is break free or breakthrough. So having some kind of breakthrough moment by creating your own emotional happiness, like doing something or pursuing something that feels good to you. Or if there has been like heavy eating, heavy indulging, heavy spending, it's like getting back into sync, like, you know, balancing the budget. Deposits into your physical activity, deposits into, you know, your bank, depositing into you, self-care. Ace of Swords is, you know, a victory, or somebody feels victorious, something about a truth. This is deception, like cutting out any kind of deceptive behavior, or what is distracting you. And the Page of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Page of Wands could be a new beginning, new opportunity, new possibility. So there's something about a breakthrough and feeling limitless. So you could be feeling a little bit limited, or there's something about children, man child, woman child. Somebody has anger issues or outbursts. And then you have to kind of withdraw from this person who is like an emotional roller coaster. So like mood swings. But you know, Page of Wands is frisky kitty. So in the upright, it's limitless in potential with 8 billion people on the planet to date, limitless when it comes to adjacent doors for work and career, and limitless with relocation and or move. So if you're bored or discontent or disappointment in any area of your life, this is your soul longing for more. It's coming in divine timing. Page of Swords, or sorry, Page of Wands in the blocked and challenged position is I'm limited, I'm limited, I'm limited. Like a loss of passion, a loss of creativity, a creative block. What is this Temperance? Patience. Love is kind, love is patient. And the Knight of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. This is a good investment. This is something about being meticulous, crossing your T's, dotting your I's, and being very thorough. I'm getting something about a fast moving energy and somebody very slow and thoughtful. This is slow and thoughtful. That can also be not wanting to compromise and turning your back. Think twice, cut once. Knight of Pentacles and Two of Pentacles is my all work and no play, makes Johnny a dull boy. So make sure you do something that floats your boat here. What is this? Pissed off, anger, bitter, salty person. Okay. Salty? Anger. I'm just getting rage and anger issues. And somebody who doesn't consider another person's feelings in some kind of dynamic. And the Strength card. Major Arcana 4, Leo. You know, Page of Wands can also be somebody who is immature. Like this person is not mature. There's something about maturity level. Because the Strength card is like gain mental resilience. Be brave, be bold, be courageous, and gentle. There's something about like a gentleness, a softness, and then you have a reactive fire-breathing dragon around you. There's something about like slaying the dragon. You slay the dragon by, and this could be any kind of dragon. This could be like some kind of indulgence, or maybe you're overeating or overspending or something here. Like slaying that dragon and having more discipline. This is a night that makes it over the finish line. So in divine timing, you're going to make it over the finish line one way or another. I'm also getting something about finish what you have started. Page of Wands is somebody who starts projects but never handles them or finishes them. That's why they're not a victory, right? Or getting a breakthrough or a break free. So this could be like, yeah, I applied to different places, but really you only applied to one place. You need to apply to like 100 places. Then you're going to get, you know, what the results that you want. Wow. And the 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is like happiness. This is what floats my boat. And some kind of impasse, like this is a dead end. If somebody comes back and loves bombs you or something here, it's something about this person starts projects. So let's just say you've been starting all these projects and then all of a sudden you get distracted and start watching social media. That's why you're not getting the results that you want faster. I'm also getting something about hire somebody like an apprentice to take some of this workload off you, because 2 of Pentacles is like a really full agenda. So somebody could have a hidden agenda or a really full agenda. And when you have a really full agenda, you don't have any time to do something spontaneously of what you want to do. And the Moon. This is deep feelings, deep emotions, and really, really high reactions. So this could be really, really highs and low, low lows. And that could also be like an immaturity factor or a hormonal factor here. So with that, there's something about a gentle heart or a gentle giant. Or this is heart. Trust your heart. The Moon card is also secrecy, stay calm in the times of uncertainty, getting out of your comfort zone. So getting out of your comfort zone means going somewhere or doing something that you've never done before. This is like hiding some kind of disappointment. Hiding confusion, hiding disappointment. This is also mental health, ill health, depression. Subconscious. Something is running subconsciously on your mind, or somebody here is creating confusion on purpose. So make this person non-existent. What is this Ace of Swords and Page of Wands? Somebody is trying to keep you limited and small, or it's like projects. You've started projects, but make sure that you're following through on these projects to finish them. It could also be a kid that you're having a conversation with, like, get your homework done. I've told you a million times. And the 6 of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. In the blocked and challenged position is something that is lopsided and not reciprocal. So if you've been giving and giving and giving and trying to persuade something to go in your favor, it's going to backfire. This could also be something about debt. Like You're bored, discontent, or disappointed in life because you have a lot of debt and you want to pay down this debt. But this is like, I need to get a better handle on being meticulous. Like maybe start meal prepping and instead of buying food out. This can also be something about, I've compromised enough with myself and I'm slowly and surely going towards a better investment, and to trust that. Six of Pentacles is a contract between you and another person. And this could be somebody who says they're going to like start a project, or like, let's just say your friend comes to you and says, I'm going to paint my walls. And then you talk to your friend and you're like, so did you paint your walls? No, but you know what else happened to me? I was watching this and blah, 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 and like a drain. Like this person is negative, not like pessimistic. But you don't want to fight with this person. Like pick and choose your battles with this person. And you know, with this reciprocation, it's like, are you giving and giving and giving and giving and giving to a person in hopes that they will give you something back? We can't expect somebody to give something back to us, but what we can expect is to do good for ourselves. So if somebody's coming back, pouring on, love bombing you, this person has not changed who they are. What is this Temperance and Knight of Pentacles? So could be something about a Leo, a Virgo, or a Sag. This person has routines. Like get your routine down. A better routine. That's where you're going to find the harmony and balance. And a sense of feeling like in your body. And the Knight, sorry, and the Knight of Cups. Yeah. This is like in pursuit of persuasion, going on a date night. Something about set a date. So let's just say this is you here, Libra, where you've got irons in the fire. You have a lot going on. You want to paint your room, but then you check out. This is about set a date on when and where you're going to do this and make time and space for it. So carving out more time in a date. So emotionally, to create more balance in your life, there's a need to, you know, the all over the place so that you feel more emotionally like just rest. I feel good. That feels good. And this could also be a proposal, a good proposal. Could be a Pisces. This is Piscean energy. Pisces have really deep emotions too. Like this person could also be very shy and sensitive. So somebody's feathers are ruffled, very sensitive. The Chariot, forward movement. Forward movement, always a sign of growth. So keep facing your true north. And don't sacrifice or compromise too much of self. Because you are a very giving sign here, Libra. Like you want to make things work. Check yourself. Cancer also got that card. So if you're dealing with a Cancerian, because this is double Cancer here. So if you're finding yourself like mood swings or overreactive and you're like, wow, that's not really like me, or you want to get in a better place where it's like more gentle, more soft with yourself, more kind to yourself. This is like check in with yourself. Check in with yourself at the door. How am I showing up before I walk into my job? How am I showing up when I leave the door? What kind of mood am I in? Anger management. Yeah, somebody has like a short temper or a short fuse. So rage and anger issues. This is soft and kind. But there's win at all costs underneath. Like, I don't care about your feelings. I just want to be in control. I want to be right, and I want to be in power. So the more that you want to be in control or be in rage and anger, you are further and further and further away from what it is that you desire, or you have left yourself. So there's something about balancing. And this could be like hormones, right? Like, things happen in life, but we got to get them checked. And that's about being responsible. And divorce. Breaking a contract. And, you know, this is breaking ties. Like, this could be a friend, and maybe a friend said, you know what, I'll pay you back. And then you see this friend out partying and you're like, hello? Oh, you're on a trip? So see, this is like hidden. Hiding disappointment, hiding disappointment. You're hiding your disappointment, but you know, your feelings are valid. And depression, yeah. So, you know, moon card, and there could be like, you know, mental health issues going on, and, you know, you've been struggling with this. Okay, well, find somebody that fits for you. Maybe you are like, yeah, I've tried a doctor. Okay, well, maybe this doctor wasn't reciprocal. Could you try another doctor? Could you try holistic medicine? There's just, you know, make sure that you're always checking in with yourself, because it's so easy to be like, I'm in this situation because of that person. We had free will and choice to go to that place or situation. My focus is on my life. I can't be bothered to worry about you. And this might be something that is really hard for you to say. Because there's something about distractions, right? Or feeling distracted, or somebody wants to distract you from what you're doing or where you are growing. You have some kind of growth spurt right here. There is a big hole in my heart that I cannot fill on my own. So when somebody has a big hole in their heart, it's a desperation and a neediness of, I need something from you, Libra, so I can feel better about myself. But 9 of Cups says, create your own emotional happiness, or that's what you're doing. But you almost feel like guilty for feeling happy. I cannot be vulnerable with you. I rather hide in the dark before I let you see inside of me. Yeah, maybe this person is in a lot of debt, or there's something about dying to get out of this contract. Like, and it could be any kind of contract. It could be as small as like, your friend is very reactive and they're constantly complaining to you, and you're just like, oh, I don't want to be mean. But so being the nice guy is actually, you know, depleting your own energy. I feel cold and detached from this connection. I can't feel emotions right now. But that's a lie, because somebody's real deep in their emotions, but right here, there's no emotion. Something that used to be an equal give and take exchange has changed, but this person has not developed. Either something about a creative block, or this has been a blockage. I am keeping secrets from you, and I hope you don't find out. Right here, the Moon card. So either you're keeping this a secret, or like, you know, you've already made your decision, you know what you're going to do. And I feel like this person is going to be angry about your decision. But you have to do what's best for you. Door, opportunities are waiting for you. Vulture, depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. And I feel like that's the behavior. See, somebody uses rage and anger on a behavior to gain or sit in your good graces. So when they have rage and anger issues, it's somebody who is trying to gain control over another person to get the upper hand. But how does that make a relationship feel? Well, it's out of sync. It's not reciprocal. And Tree, affairs with your family. This could be over inheritance. This could be, you know, you and your sister are in business together. Yeah, they say they're going to paint the wall, but then they don't follow through. And Weeping Willow, family sorrows. Caterpillar, yeah, see, you got this. You're going to feel it for a hot minute. Feel the burn here, Libra. But there's, you know, affairs with your family, family sorrow, and then things will not always be this way. There's a change coming. Slowly but surely, in divine timing, you're going to get a good investment, or this is a better investment. You're going to feel better of where you are as well in life. And Horse, take that short journey, because I feel like you need an outlet. Like you just need to go have fun, air your fur, burn off some steam. But leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And Libra, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.